Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. So in yesterday's video, a lot of you were reaching out to me asking me to cover an easy and fast method to be able to get the Headless Horseman. And right off the start of the video, I do want to say that unfortunately there really is no fast and easy way of getting this. But in today's video, I will be showing you guys the specific stats for the cauldron, the coffin, as well as the well. And to kind of answer some of the questions that you guys have as far as like how many you can stack, what furniture specifically does the Headless Horseman actually sit down on, and a couple of other little details that David went ahead and shared in the Discord. On top of that, I will also be flexing the fact that I got two Headless Horsemen at the same exact time without spending any Robux inside of my restaurant, and showing you guys a quick little Easter egg that was added into the game for the update. Not entirely sure what it means, but hopefully you guys can answer it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and waste no more time and get right into it. To start things off, so many of you have reached out to me over on Discord as well as on my Twitter with the million-dollar question that we always have every single time that we have these updates, and that is, how many times can we actually stack the cauldron and the coffin, as well as how exactly do their multipliers work? As you can see in the background right now, David went ahead and said that cauldrons boost up to ×4 and coffins boost up to ×8, and the multipliers are additive. And no, this does not mean that you should only have 4 and 8 of these inside of your restaurant or on each floor. As you can see in the background right now, David also went ahead and said there is a no max number. It approaches the multiplier of ×8 and ×4 respectively as you place more down. Majority of the time, David does go ahead and release kind of charts, but unfortunately he's in the process of moving right now, so he wasn't able to put that out. But for those of you on my channel that do create layouts and need this information, you guys can go ahead and look up the sigmoid function. I would have done it for you guys, but to be completely honest, I'm really small brain, so I don't really understand how all this works. I failed math with flying colors. But if any of you do go ahead and make a chart for this, let me know in the comments, reach out to me on Twitter, and I will definitely either make a video on it or we'll get it up on my Discord, with obviously full credits to you. The next thing is the Headless Horseman. So unfortunately, a lot of people were saying that the Headless Horseman was not able to sit anywhere besides the corrupted table and chair, which is not the case at all. But what is extremely important is, for those of you that are rich out there, or some of the OG players that have restaurants completely full to royal sets, you want to keep in mind that you need to at least have maybe 2 or 3 of those sets not royal. Combining a royal chair and a royal table will not allow for a Headless Horseman to sit down, due to the fact that royal sets are 100% chance for VIPs. But let's say that you guys have a royal table and you have the red booths combined with it, then obviously a Headless Horseman can go ahead and sit down on this. This is definitely something that a lot of you want to keep in mind, because like I said, so many of you have restaurants full with royal sets, and unfortunately you're going to be chasing after something that you won't be able to get. Moving into a little bit of information in regards to the haunted wells. When you place these down and you interact with them, there is a 1% chance that you can pull the Headless Horseman from the well. Unfortunately, the chances do not increase when you place down cauldrons and coffins, so these items are in no way connected whatsoever. Unfortunately, due to the fact that there is so many of us that are rich and have kind of been abusing this, like for instance, I right now have probably like over 1,000 minutes of Hyperstove and like 1,200 minutes of advertising campaign. They will unfortunately be nerfed at some point, but David has made it clear that in no way is he going to limit us from not using all of them at the same time. In his words, the way that he is going to nerf it is by simply increasing the cooldown period for the wells. We don't have any exact information right now on how long that cooldown period is going to be, but as soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. Now, with all of that information out of the way, I get to go ahead and flex and show you guys a quick little Easter egg. Earlier on today, I went ahead and got 2 Headless Horsemen inside of my restaurant at the same exact time. And honestly, the only reason that I feel so proud about it is the fact that so many of you are reaching out to me and leaving comments saying that it is impossible to get this Headless Horseman, but it was actually really interesting how this went down. So as you guys know, I have well over 300, if not 150 of the wells. I logged on and hit all of them, and out of this, I got a total of 4 Headless Horsemen. Unfortunately, they all didn't come in at the same exact time, so I only got a short little clip of 2 of them eating in front of me, just because I feel like I need proof for this, because I know somebody's going to end up calling me out and saying that it's a lie. And I also went ahead and got a screenshot of me pulling one out of the well, just to show you guys that it is indeed true and possible. So now that I got my quick flexing out of the way, in the background right now, I'm going to be showing you guys an Easter egg that was shared with me probably like an hour, maybe 30 minutes after the update actually released, and I haven't really gotten a chance to make a video on it until just now. But if you go ahead and head to the center island and make your way over to the furthest bridge from the marketplace, underneath this you're gonna find some type of little ghost with a face on it. I honestly have absolutely no idea what this means, or even what type of connection this has towards big games, because of the fact that it's so hidden. If you remember, prior to this Easter egg, the only other ones that we had in the game was the pet sim cat that is located right behind the big shop, and the one that was in the gazebo gazebo in the middle of the island, which is now gone. But obviously those two Easter eggs had some type of connection to big games because they represented Pet Simulator. This one, I'm just honestly not sure what it means, but hopefully you guys can let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think. I definitely thought this was really interesting, especially how much they went out of their way to hide this. But I don't know, man. Hopefully you guys found this video interesting, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all types of different content. I know that today's video was kind of everywhere, but I didn't really want to sit here and make 3 separate videos for just this little bit of information. So I figured I'd go ahead and grab everything and condense it into one video and just go ahead and put it out. For those of you that are subscribed to my channel for the tropical resort content, I am very happy to say that I have already hit 1 billion net worth, and I did hear you guys out. I will be making a video on that. There's actually a really funny story on the entire thing, and at this very moment I potentially could be the world's first $1 billion net worth on Tropical Resort Tycoon. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore. You'll either receive that video later on today or tomorrow, so make sure that you guys turn on notifications so you do not miss that video. But like always, that's going to go ahead and do it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.